What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to my Bully is My Lover blind Let's Play. Let's keep going. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and let's keep going. We're still at the track. Okay, then I'm ready. Do a starting pose, Lily. Since we don't use a starting block right now, find a pose that you're comfortable on your feet with. Any will do, actually. When you feel that pose grips well, then just say set, and Kathy will shout the go signal. Also, try to run right when she shouts. Not before, not after. You got it? I understand. Starting pose, huh? I think I saw one when I researched track and field last night. This feels good. Ah, the classic running pose. Good choice. Set. Go! Urk! She's so fast! Alright. Hey, what are you doing being the newbie? Huh, Anne? Yeah, what an absolute show-off. I'm a sprinter. What do you slugs expect? Hey, Lily? Huh? Tap. Ah. Right, no slouching. Good. Always raise your head up whenever you finish a run. Try to make it a habit from now on. Come here for a moment, Lily. Yes, coach? Throw your hands up like this every time you run. What you did just now makes it harder for you to move forward. Don't throw it high, just target it right below your chin or in front of your face. And when sprinting, don't clench your fists. That makes your hands heavier to throw. Just keep both your hands relaxed, and you'll see what I mean. Copy. Alright, you monsters. Go! Go! Hey, Natasha, put more effort into your sprints. Huh? Why don't you say that to my face, you little woman? Are you two usually like that? Well, yeah, our personalities just always collide with each other's. But don't worry, we never get to physical fight or anything like that. That's good to know. Are you ready to go again? Yeah, 4 more rounds, right? Yep. Alright, I'm ready. Your call, Lily. Set. Go! 15 minutes later. Probably exhausted. All tired now? Yeah, I'm still fine. Not bad. Ed, it's time. Huh? Lily, Kathy, and Anne, come to me. The rest of you, go ahead and start your cooldown. That'll be all for today. Time for your tryout. Get ready. Okay, but what should I do this time? Since the only slot we have left is the sprints, I'd like to see what you can do at that distance. I'll let you run a single 100-meter dash and time it out. Alright. Take her to the starting line, Anne, and take this. It's already loaded with blank rounds. Leave it to me. You time her out, Kathy. I would like to focus on her performance. You're usually the one timing the applicants out, coach. What's the problem? Have you noticed the way she throws her legs after I told her to relax and open up her hands earlier? I don't think so. I wasn't paying that much attention to her. It was perfect. Really? Do you know anything about her history? Any physical activities or something like that? Not that I know of, coach. All I know is that she has a mountain bike, so she might be using it every day for travel. Wait. Yeah, her legs are used to pedaling. So much so that she applies it with the way she runs. She has so much leg power, but it's getting wasted due to her overall bad running form. Interesting. Oh yeah, let's go, Lily. I'm honestly not ready for this. Are you nervous? Yeah, my hands are actually shaking. Yeah, my legs are calm. I'm feeling weird right now. That's quite normal. Even we get nervous for time trials. Just don't forget to breathe, okay? I got it. Now then, for the real starting position. Try and copy me. Like this? Yeah, not bad at all. It's much more comfortable with a starting block, but oh well. Let's just make do for now. Next is the pose set. Oh, the set pose, excuse me. It's easy. You basically just lift up your butt like this. Then put all your lower body's weight into your left leg to kick off when the gun fires. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Stand up for now, Lily. You don't want to stay in that position for a long time. Sure. One last tip. After I yell set, you lift your butt up, inhale as much as you can through your nose within that 1 second, then let it out through your mouth after the gun fires. So basically exhale it all at the same time when I go for the run, right? Exactly. You really do learn fast, Lily. But what about that 1 second you mentioned just now? That's the time interval between set and go right before you run. The first one is usually on your marks. That's when you do your starting position from standing up. Umpires will check your pose, make sure your hands don't go beyond the starting line. Then there's set. I told you what it is already. And lastly, the go, or the gun fires. Those two only have a 1 second interval. When ready is shouted, there's no turning back. Everything will be up to you at that point. Alright, let's get this done then. Hey Ed, ready! That's our go signal. Lily? Huh? Breathe. You got me? Roger. Good. Are you all set? Yeah, let's do this. Alright, Lily, get ready. On your mark. Set. Whoa there, Miss Fast Starter. Her overall form is still as bad though. I'm sure Coach knows that already. Whoa, look at those legs throw. Let's go, baby. Is that the timid girl we met yesterday? That form tells me otherwise though. Unfortunately, it looks like she's taking it seriously to me. Oh. How bad? Exactly 16 seconds, Coach. Is it bad? Well, it is bad, yes. But, huh? Can you go for another round, young lady? Yeah, I think I still can. I'm just out of breath at the moment. Hey, Brooke! Yes, Coach? Can you let Lily borrow your spikes for a while? We'll do a retry. Sure, hold on. Here. Since Anne's shoes fit you, I'm pretty sure these will be a good fit too. We both have the same size feet, despite me being taller. I have small feet. Thanks, Brooke. No worries. Give it your all this time around. Uh-huh. Oh, so you can give her more grip? How do they feel? They feel weird. How nostalgic this is. I almost had the same reaction when I first wore my spikes. It feels weird at first, but they help you a lot. Trust me. Try taking a jog and see for yourself. They grip through the rubber. It's not slippery anymore. Although my heels are falling flat, there's no bounce at all. And that's the purpose of the spike shoes. Sprinters never use their heels, only their toes. On this retry, I want you to try and run tiptoe. We'll still do the same and time you out. Listen to the gunfire. You understand? I got it, Coach. Good. Now, go back to Anne. Roger. Is saluting a mannerism of yours or something? You don't have to do that. Yeah, my father used to work in the military. I got it from him. I see. This will be your last run, Lily. Give it your all. Understood. Why'd you let her use spikes, Coach? Won't her feet be in shock with the sudden change of bounce? I know how it felt when I first used spikes for a time trial. We'll think about that later. For now, I only want to see her leg power. Something with the way she runs seems to be off. We'll see how that changes now that she has a better grip. Don't look at me like that, Brooke. I know what you want to say. Yeah, you're one heck of a sadist, Coach. They're scary. Hey, look at that. Runner's partner, the legendary Spikes. I'm gonna call it now. So she did 16 seconds the first time. I'm gonna say she's gonna do 12.2. That's gonna be my guess. Calling it now, 12.2. Ed, you jerk! Huh? Why? What's wrong? Well, Coach obviously wants to get a performance out of you. It's not ideal to suddenly use spikes for the first time, you know. The sudden change of bounce on your feet by changing from your usual running shoes to spike shoes will probably cause a bit of stress on your feet after this. But it will improve your performance, that's for sure. If it will give me a better time, I won't complain. Where's the you from yesterday? Alright, think what say 12.2? Vision is clear. I can see the finish line from here. I can feel the pressure, but I'm not nervous anymore. I'm a bit tired, yet my body feels so light. I can even hear my heartbeat. Is this because of the spike shoes? Set! I don't know. At this moment, I just want to... Boom! Run! Holy Jesus! Hold on, I need to know our time. Huh? Well, I guess we have another sprinter, huh? Yeah, looks like it. That leg and arm throw, they're perfect. Her head wobbles a bit, but that can be fixed. Looks like we found a diamond in the rough, huh? Click. Whoa, it's... Oh, 14.2. Okay, well, that was close. 14.2 seconds, coach. Wait, hold on, that much? Are you sure you timed her right, Captain? Ah! Yeah, I timed her right when the gun fired and when she reached the finish line. Stopwatch won't be lying either. You cheeky little... Is this really a girl who hasn't been on the track before? Hey, Kath, how much time, how much was it? I want to know too. Look. 14.2? How much was her first one? 16 flat? Almost 2 seconds away, huh? Frickin' hell, Lily. Are you sure this is your first time running? Yeah, I'm sure of it. I told you. I never had any interest in sports before. You should now. 14.2 on your first time? That's called potential. There's so much potential in you. Is it good? Huh? Do you even need to ask that, you know? Annie's current best is 12.3. And it's not Annie. Each second is already a huge gap. Every millisecond counts. A millisecond of improvement requires rigorous training. That's how it is in sprints. And you're pretty much just 2 seconds away from her. Well, it looks like we're going to be partners from now on. Let me officially welcome you to the Track and Field Club, Lily. Never give up and work with us on our way to the top. Yeah, we're still second on the team, but a week later. Ooh, ramen. Yum. Alright, let's go. I mean, to the track. Her pedaling should be like amazing right now. And that's how I was introduced to Track and Field Club. That's the longest flashback I think I've ever seen for something that doesn't really matter. At least I don't think it does. It's just her backstory. Between that and the Emmy stuff, like, holy crap. I can see why some of you guys were saying this was a longer game. The way it was kind of progressing in the beginning, I didn't see how it really would be. Like, I don't know. I just didn't get that vibe that would be super long with how quick it was going through the chapters, but damn. I changed so much after that day. All the timidity in me slowly faded away. So sports is basically half what I am right now. It was really fun. Although coach's training was still Spartan as heck. And that's for sure. I had so much fun listening to it that it makes me want to run too. I'm glad you liked it. There's still more to it though, but we can talk about it some other time. Next few days will be a bit busy for me, by the way, so I may have to leave early. Sure, I can do closing by myself. You take care of your studies first. Don't worry about me. Thanks, Bobby. I have a question though. Yes, what is it? Where are your teammates now? Especially the ones you mentioned the most. Her name is Anne, was it? You told me she's your best friend. No, she was my best friend. Huh? What do you mean? A lot of things happened after that day. Life always has sorrow in exchange for the happiness it gives you. That's what I believe. But like I said, we can talk about it more next time. I have to hurry to the academy now, or I'll be late for my courses and reviews. Yeah, sure, Lily. We're done all the cleaning anyways. Let's close up shop. Late at night. Owl, do you copy? I'm listening. The Tangos have arrived. Rintown was right. They're in front of their house. You know what to do. Execute them, right? No, don't kill them. We don't want unnecessary bloodshed. Make sure they don't notice you. How copy? Over? Affirmative. Moving on targets. Over. Pardon? Good night. Owl, this is Fang. Targets neutralized. They're asleep. Copy. Good job. Use their vehicle and take them somewhere far away. Copy? Copy that. Who are these people, by the way? Spies. We don't want them all over the place. Pests, you mean? You don't have to make it sound weird, you know. Anyway, get out of there before anyone sees you. Over. Wilco, over. Roger out. That talk. Jeez. There it goes again. Just can't sleep now that I'm thinking of all the problems I have. I'm wondering about actually staying at the Burger Shack at this point. All this crap just haunts me like I'm in a horror movie or something. That's a bad analogy. I wonder if we still have some cans of beer in the fridge. A couple of cans might help me sleep. Ooh, sweet. We still have some. Well, thinking back, we mostly drank wine and almost never touched these. Gotta get classy, eh? Let's go to the veranda. Veranda? Really? Huh? Emma? I couldn't forget about that kiss that last night. That was really mind-boggling. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. At least for now. It's pretty late. What are you still doing outside? Don't tell me you couldn't sleep. Yes, I can't. How was your case, by the way? Solved it yet? That's the reason I couldn't sleep. Huh? I can't sleep when I have things left unfinished. Let me guess. The suspect won't admit the truth, right? Yeah. She almost speaks like a normal person when it comes to her work. Let's see how it goes. People tend to deny the bad things they've done. No matter their age, from children to adults, just as how a person's mind behaves. Unless you're a devout worshipper of justice, then it might be a different story. I myself am no exception to that. Haha, you have a point. Well, what are you gonna do now? Got some plans up your sleeve? You're pretty smart. You'll eventually solve it anyways. I just couldn't understand why you came here just for me to marry your friend, though. It's just not a thing you would do. I'm not a genius, but I'm working on it. Staying up this late won't really help you anyway. Your brain works better when you have enough sleep. Considering you wake up early and get home late, it'll only be a matter of time till you burn yourself out. Uh-huh. Awkward. Damn, this is getting awkward. You do drink, right? There's a can of beer if you want it. Thanks. What do you mean, you were no exception? Huh? Well, the truth is, there are a lot of terrible things I've done in the past. I kept it quiet and denied it to myself. Like when you confessed to Annie. Yeah, I guess you could include that. I sometimes close my eyes, and all I could think about is how I could have done things differently. Changed the outcomes, been a better man. I forced myself to believe that the things I've done were right, but then I came to understand a lot of things there were about my life. I started to doubt myself, then I realized that I'm just one hell of a jerk. There comes to a point where the faces of the people you wronged become too many to recognize them all in a dream. They emerge and they change, no longer recognizable individuals, but always here as a reminder of what you did or didn't do. A memento of past mistakes, I guess. A burden to carry, like when I confessed to Annie, as you mentioned. Man, I think I'm going crazy. Yeah. Why did you do it if you had a bad feeling in the first place then? I did that to escape from the past. What? Did you? I did like Annie, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I met a girl when I was a kid. Oh my god, please tell me she's gonna say something. She was annoying at first, but when we got to know each other and wrote letters back and forth, I came to fall in love with her. And I know that she loved me too. I didn't have friends back then, so I valued her more than anything. And eventually, she became the world to me at such a young age. There's nothing certain in this world, I know, but I was certain that I would marry her when we grew up. Although, I guess that was just the kid in me talking. But I made a promise that I was willing to live up to, because I loved her. Those happy times didn't last long. Life took me away from her. I made a promise that I would come back for her, but lived overseas for more than a decade. I wanted to come back as soon as possible, but what could I have done? I was just a snotty little brat. It was impossible for me to live independently from Mama at that age. I felt like a huge part of me was missing the fact that I couldn't even see her at least one more time, even after all those years. I thought it couldn't get any more painful. But as promises and responsibilities stacked on my shoulders, it couldn't help but take my mind off of her. And my memories of that time slowly faded away over the years. I tried my best to recall everything, to keep my memories of her. I wanted her to touch my face one more time. I wanted to hug her, to be there for her. I wanted her by my side. That comfortable feeling when I was on her lap. I missed everything. I missed her so much. Oof. We finally came back just a few months before I started my final year in high school. And the first thing I did was to rush over to her house, thinking that she still might be there waiting for me to return. I was filled with excitement. I was so eager to see her again. I wondered what she looked like after years without being able to see her. I wondered what her voice would sound like. I wanted to fill those missing memories of her, and by seeing her once more, I would finally remember everything. But that eagerness and excitement turned into misery when I found out that she was no longer there. I felt my heart turn to stone. I couldn't feel anything. I went down on my knees. I wanted to cry my heart out, but nothing came out of my eyes. Not even a single tear. I was numb. A lot of thoughts came to my mind. Did she forget about me? Did she move on? I don't know. I can't blame her. All I know is I couldn't keep my promise. He did come back for me? Right now, all I have left are these vague memories of her. If only I waited a bit longer. Damn it. I can't even remember what she exactly looks like, let alone her name. Oof. That's enough. I'm just a piece of trash who couldn't keep his promise to the girl he loved. That's enough. Please. It's all my fault. So please, wipe those tears away. Ugh, this is why I don't want to recall that time. I just get too emotional. Do you still miss her? Yes, I still want to see her. I want to say sorry. I want to know if she's doing fine. I want to ask if she still remembers me. There's so much that I want to say to her. I still want to keep my promise. But I let her down and confessed to someone else so I can escape from all the pain. I'm such a coward. Now I'm facing a lot of problems I don't know what to do with. I probably deserve all this after what I've done. I thought he totally forgot about me. Now that he told me what happened, this is just too painful. Because of that one wrong decision, our lives turned out like this. It's just so unfair. But even so, even just this one time, with all the courage I have, I want to hug him. Man, why am I even telling y'all? Oh. Don't ever blame yourself. Knowing that you came back for me is enough. That's all I wanted to know. I deeply regret my decision to move on, but now that we're in this situation, there's no turning back time anymore. If I can comfort you like this anytime you are in distress, then I will never ask for more. I'm here now. I'll be here for you. It's not bad to wish for it twice, right? Then, please let us fix our past mistakes and guide us to the right path this time. That's all I could ever wish for. Bobby, can you face me, please? That is the first time she called me by my name on her own. What the heck? Am I feeling like I'm gonna melt? Why did you Shh. Touch. Her hands feel so warm. Stop dwelling on the past anymore. What happened in the past will remain in the past. You never did anything wrong by confessing to Annie. If your feelings are true, then that's what's important. As the magic of love is that it can happen at any time, or with anyone you know for a long time, or just met for the first time. Don't ever say that you're a jerk because you were in love. You always have to move on and find a new beginning at some point. You did not do anything wrong by doing so. We're just humans. We feel pain, and pain will always tell us to stay away from it. We all make decisions, but what we make out of the outcomes is what truly matters. In the end, only then can you fully say if they were good or bad. So if you have a lot of things to do now, then focus on them. You said to me that you're not like you were back then, right? Then stand for it. Be the man that you wanted to be. As simple as a guy like you is, you could change a person's life. You may not be rich, you may not be cool like other guys out there, but you're a good person, Bobby. Always remember that. Her voice. It's not too loud, but not too quiet either. But every word coming out of her mouth feels like it reaches deep straight to my heart. The way she's talking right now is nothing like I've ever heard from her before. What's with me? Why am I feeling like this towards her? Wherever that girl is, I'm sure she's all fine. I'm sure she's happy right now. Although, if there's one thing I'm really certain about, is that you became a part of her and she'll never forget about you. Hehe. Thump. God damn it. I never actually sincerely said sorry to you before. So with all the things I did in the past, I'm deeply sorry, Bobby. Please forgive me. Please raise your head. You really don't need to bow, you know. And please stop talking to me so formally. I want to make it up to you, so please give me a chance to do so. But I have no idea what to do right now, so please give me time to think about it. No, you should focus on your case first. A job's a job. I'm just here. I won't go anywhere. Solve it, and then we have a deal. I'll make that piece of crap talk tomorrow then. Mark my words. So you can swear, huh? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me guess. Gwen's influence, huh? Uh-huh, I think so. That girl's personality is contagious. Anyway, we should go upstairs and sleep. It's getting late. Okay. Hold on. Huh? Can you talk to me like you did just from now on? I don't know which is real you, but you talking like a robot really puts me off. When we're alone, it'll be alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Uh-huh. I don't know what it is with her, but she made me feel so calm after the emotional talk just now. I just wonder why I even told her about it. I never really told anyone about that part of my past. I need to know who this girl is. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna keep moving that. Oh man, I do wonder if he does ever find out. Obviously, don't tell me. Don't spoil anything. I'll be very upset. Honestly, that's kind of the main thing for me in this game, to see if he ever does and what happens with that. The rest of the story, honestly, it's nothing really that special. It's kind of the whole Emmy Bobby story, really, between those two that actually kind of makes this game good. Other than that, it's just kind of like, the characters for the most part. But we'll see. It's still pretty early, I think. I guess it has that feel. I don't know how big this game is. A lot of you guys have said it's really long. So, and then we're not that far into it episode number wise, so... for anyone who does know how long this is, obviously don't spoil anything about what happens story-wise, but if you can give me kind of like a percentage of where I am in the story, that would be good. So like, at least I have an idea of how far along I am. Yeah, that would be really good. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Thank you for watching. There's definitely been a lot of emotion in some of these episodes, for sure. It's all been her. All of them have been her, which is crazy. And thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next one.